Lucas faces shock new accusations in dramatic spoiler pictures. Tension surges across the upcoming episodes as Lucas finds himself thrust into the center of an intense storm that threatens to shatter the fragile balance he has been struggling to rebuild. Fresh accusations emerge without warning, and the newly released spoiler images paint a vivid portrait of a man pushed to the edge just as old wounds begin to reopen. The breathtaking stills reveal Lucas standing alone in the dim light of the square, his expression marked by confusion, fury, and an unmistakable sense of betrayal. The atmosphere around him feels heavier than ever, suggesting that the revelations about to unfold may carry far deeper consequences than anyone expects. Those who have followed his recent attempts to repair fractured relationships will find these early glimpses deeply unsettling. In one striking image, Lucas appears locked in a bitter confrontation with a longtime rival. Though the full context remains closely guarded, the tension etched into his face indicates the situation has escalated far beyond a simple misunderstanding. The rival seems triumphant, almost relishing Lucas's growing turmoil, hinting that the accusations may have been deliberately timed to inflict maximum damage. Another image shows Lucas meeting with a trusted friend, someone who has often been the one to pull him back from the edge. Yet even here, shock clouds the air. The friend appears anguished, torn between loyalty and fear that the accusations might hold unsettling truth. Lucas looks desperate, reaching out in a plea for understanding that may or may not be returned. The emotional strain is palpable, suggesting that trust itself becomes a casualty of the unfolding crisis. The spoiler set also includes a surprising glimpse of a hidden exchange taking place late at night behind closed doors. A shadowy figure hands over an envelope whose contents are impossible to see, though the tension on both faces confirms that something explosive lies within. This moment implies that someone has been gathering information about Lucas for quite some time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. A particularly dramatic photo features Lucas standing in front of the community meeting hall, surrounded by murmuring onlookers. He seems to be denying an accusation hurled against him, but the crowd's mixed expressions reveal that doubt has already begun to poison the air. Some appear horrified, others skeptical, and a few show a cruel eagerness for the spectacle of his downfall. The shot captures a man trapped on a stage he never asked to stand upon. More emotionally charged scenes appear to tease a painful confrontation with a family member. Lucas looks shattered, unable to hide the fear that someone he loves may believe the worst. The family member's gaze is heavy with confusion and heartbreak, suggesting that the accusations strike at the very core of their shared past. This moment may ultimately prove to be the emotional centerpiece of the upcoming episodes. Another key image teases a secret meeting between characters whose alliance will shock viewers. The two stand close, whispering urgently, as though plotting their next steps in a scheme that has yet to be revealed. Their expressions confirm that the accusations against Lucas have created an opportunity they intend to exploit. There is also a somber image of Lucas alone in his home, staring at evidence spread across his table. His posture conveys exhaustion and quiet terror. Whatever he is reading seems to challenge even his own understanding of what might have happened. Whether he is being framed or whether a long-buried mistake has come back to haunt him remains deliberately ambiguous in the still. The final photos bring a chilling sense of escalation. One shows Lucas in a heated argument with someone previously thought to be an ally. Another captures a moment where he appears on the verge of a breakdown, gripping the side of a doorway as if the room itself is closing in on him. And then there is the haunting image of him walking away into the night, his face half hidden and his future more uncertain than ever. Taken together, the spoiler pictures create a narrative of suspense, heartbreak, and spiraling tension. They hint that the accusations against Lucas are not merely a passing obstacle but a turning point with the potential to reshape his story in devastating ways. Whether he fights back, retreats, or unearths shocking truths of his own remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the peaceful life he once sought has never been further from reach. The intrigue surrounding these images will undoubtedly ignite fierce speculation as viewers prepare for a dramatic run of episodes. Every expression, every shadow, and every whispered exchange suggests that Lucas's world is about to erupt, leaving him to navigate a minefield of suspicion, betrayal, and impossible choices. The journey ahead promises heartbreak, revelation, and a battle for redemption that could define him for years to come.